It's Tuesday the 9th of September. We're out celebrating World EV Day 2025 by charging completely free of charge. Well, EVs are different. They don't have to be if you choose them not to be. You can treat them like a petrol car. But when was the last time you went to a petrol station and they said, oh, you can fill up today free of charge? EVs are great. You can get involved in them and there's an awful lot going on. Well, 2030 is rapidly approaching, and it's a time when more and more of us will be driving EVs. So we're out on a mission to try and let you know exactly what's going on as we tour the country, looking into things like EV charging. And we're here today charging free of charge. And this is something you don't find with petrol cars. When was the last time you went down to the petrol station? They said, oh yeah, just fill up today for free. You don't get it. But it's not compulsory. There's an awful lot of people don't want to get involved when they get their first EV. They want to just fill it up and drive, and that's it. So there's no compulsion with this. Me, I'm very different. I want to know what's going on. So when they have events and days like this with free charging or cheap charging or competitions or whatever's going on, I want to be involved. It's just a different lifestyle. It's very different to the petrol I used to drive for the last 40 or 50 years. There's a little bit of interest, a little bit of excitement going on with what's happening. And it's a rapidly changing scene out there in the rest of the country. The charging scene has changed out of all proportion in the last 5 or 6 years since I've been driving this car. And the scene out there today is absolutely perfect for the number of cars we have on the road. We found out that a number of pubs with raw charging, these are raw chargers operated by ChargePoint, are totally free of charge. And it's not just a few. We've got postcodes MKS, RMS, NG, UB, SO, CHOX. This is all over the country. There are pubs. We've just sat in, had a very nice lunch, taking about half an hour, and the car's been charging completely free. But the other 5 bays, they're totally deserted. Nobody else wants to come here for a free charge. Now, I bet if your local petrol station advertised free petrol today, there'd be queues miles long for it. So you need to get involved in this. Now, in addition to pubs, I'm just going to show you some others because this is really interesting. I'm going to scroll through all these pubs. These are green pubs. So let's go into Merlin Entertainment. And what we've got is Alton Towers, Chessington World of Adventure, Legoland, Thorpe Park, Warwick Castle. You could take the kids out for a day to Chessington Park, Chessington World of Adventures, leave your car plugged in, full charge. They're only fast chargers, but they're free. So go think about that. If you don't want to do that, how about National Trust? There's a number of places doing this. It's amazing. We have Anglesey, Fountains Abbey, Hatchlands Park. These are all over the place. Penryn, Quarrybank Mill. There's massive amounts of interest if you're interested in getting involved. If you're not, just nip down the local place and fill your car up. That's fine. You don't have to do this. I find it quite exciting. Now, we have to offer an apology here that we didn't get this video out sooner. We do have to record video in advance so that we've always got content for the next day. And this one came up very last minute. In fact, it was only last night that I spotted it. And we're out here today filming it. So apologies that you can't get down here in time because World EV Day will be over by the time you actually watch this video. But what we would ask all our viewers is if you hear of anything or see anything being advertised that's of any interest at all, let us know in the comments down below. And if we get a bit of advance notification, then we can let everybody know who's watching the videos. Now, we are sort of hanging about here as much as we can because it's all free charging. But we're going to have a look next at a special offer from Ionity. Now, we visited this one a short while ago, did a full video on it, but they have a competition running at the moment. So this is one that we haven't let you down by being too late. From now until the 14th of September, which is Sunday, midnight, if you charge at an Ionity station, which is using the app, you'll be entered into a competition. And the competition is really simple. You will get, if you win, if you're the lucky one, you will get a year's membership of the Power. This is the top tier one. And that will mean that all of your charging for the next 12 months will be at the rate of 43 pence. And that is probably the cheapest you're going to find in the UK, particularly if you get the free membership. Now, in addition to that, you will get a overnight stay for 2 at one of their village locations. There's plenty about throughout the country, and that's overnight. You get an evening meal, you get breakfast the next day, hotel stay. That also is worth an awful lot of money. So that's one we are in time to tell you about. We're going to find a few others throughout the day, so we'll let you know as we find them. A lot of people who've got an EV actually have chosen Octopus Energy for the electricity supply. They seem to offer a really good deal. I'm very happy with them. And from the number of referrals we get, a lot of people are. But it gets annoying because they keep sending me emails. I'm going to read this one out. Dave, free electricity session, 2 to 3 p.m, Sunday, 31st of August. What? It means that my whole house, and I can charge my car, totally free of charge on Sunday, the 31st of August between 2 and 3. But if I've missed that one, here's another one. Free electricity session, 2 to 3 p.m, Monday, the 1st of September. So Sunday and Monday, Octopus are offering us free electricity. Now, I am fully aware that not everyone can take advantage of these. For example, if you're at work and your EV is parked in the works car park, and you suddenly get an email saying if you get home today between 2 and 3 or 2 and 4, you got free electricity. It's not going to happen. But there's an awful lot of retired people. There's an awful lot of people who work from home, and these people might well be able to do it. So one of these events will usually give, I get loads of them, by the way. It's not just 1 or 2. I get probably 1, maybe 2 a week, telling me either there's really cheap charging or there's free charging. Now, what it means for an Octopus customer is the whole house goes free during those 1 or 2 hours that it's free. So a lot of people switch your washing machine on, switch your tumble dryer on, switch toasters, whatever it is you're doing, load up the oven. It means that you can actually run everything for free. And obviously, if you plug in at the same time, you're going to get a free charge for your car. These are becoming commonplace, but they're really amazing things. I don't remember anything like this when I was driving diesel cars, for example. You just don't get it. But we're heading towards 2030, and we want to let everyone know it's more than just switching from a petrol car to a battery car. It's not that. It's a whole world of difference. It's a different technology. It's a different mentality. Get involved. There's a lot going on, and we're lucky we're out and about, and we're bringing you this as and when we find it. But before arriving here, we stopped off at Morrison's in Preston, and we found a bargain there as well. Morrison's now is linked up with MFG, and MFG, everybody will know, is 79 pence a kilowatt hour wherever you go. Check on Google, check on their app, check on ZapMap, and there's 79p. But when we got to the Morrison's in Preston, down by the docks, we found they've got some of the 50 kilowatt chargers. Now, the old ones, Charge Point, which are here, Genie Point, sorry, they've gone. They were never working anyhow, 90 odd pence per kilowatt hour. They've all been ripped out. MFG have taken over 300 locations, and they've put in these really neat new chargers, still 50 kilowatts. They are dual bay, and they're CCS too. But surprise, surprise, we went on the app, we went on Google, and we looked at other places, and nowhere did we find mention of any discount. When we actually plugged in, we found it was 69p. Now, it only applies to the 50 kilowatt chargers, and only those located inside Morrison's car parks, not ultra rapids and not those in retail parks. But these are the things that you find all the time. That's 10p a litre. 10p a litre. That's 10p per kilowatt hour cheaper than the normal price. And that means if you're filling a 40, 50 kilowatt hour battery, you're going to save £4 or £5. That's a meal. Now on this day, the EV World Day, we do find things for you, bargains, and this is one of them, 39 pence. It's a special offer at the moment, it's going up to 67 pence in about 5 or 6 weeks' time. But just today, World EV Day, we've found you a cracking bargain in Burnley. Now, certain people don't want to get involved. If you just want to get your EV, charge it up, absolutely fine, don't get involved. We love getting out and about. So we get out and about trying to find out what's actually going on out in the field. We've found a few bargains today, and in the run up to 2030, we're going to find more and more of these things happening all over the place. So if you want to keep up to date, please, if you like the video, please click the like button, but also subscribe. Click the notification bell, and that means as we release our videos, you'll be notified of them out there. We're having a great time going around the country trying to save you money or trying to get a little bit of excitement into this EVs rather than all the myths and the lies that are bringing us down and trying to tell us an EV is not the way forward. An EV is the way forward. If you want to know how I know that, I've had this just coming up to 6 years, and I guarantee if and when I change it, I will have another EV. They are stunningly good, and they're a little bit different, a little bit exciting, a little bit bringing the excitement back into motoring. I love it. So anyhow, that's it for now. So as I said, if you like the video, click the like button. Big thank you to our Patreon members and our YouTube members. Without you, we wouldn't be able to get out and about as much as we do. And this is now starting to fill up. We've actually got my car, another car just pulled in, and a third one just arrived. I think someone's looking for some free charging. So anyhow, we're going to head off on our way to the next call. So thanks very much for watching. I'm Dave.